Dojo, welcome. It's Eman the Dman, and you're watching DDT News. Firstly, I want to say thank you, Sensei, and the other black belts for welcoming me to the squad, baby. I hope to do each and every one of you proud, and to help the dojo grow, thrive, and succeed as I do the same alongside it. Thank you. It's an honor. Now, it's Warrior Week. It was a spectacular Warrior Week. I'm not going to lie. It was fun. And no, not spectacular like spectacular cock like Scyther. He's not going to come through and lick you. I'm sorry. And we had for the very first episode of Warrior Week, we had the dojo's very own officer of the law, Joe Swanson, pull up for page 6. You know, pull up, Joe. You get it. As Sensei says, you'll get it later. Anyway, this man got washed so hard by everyone. Shout out to Jewel. He pulled out the blicky and just started blasting and had Bagley execute order 36. You know, sorry, execute 336 is what he called it. Tier 3 Geno's Flame, if I'm not mistaken. There was another 45. Man, my favorite non-demon alert. We now have Moju boxes, dojo. And these Moju boxes are only available during Warrior Week, one time per person. You can get a mythical Moju from any chapter previous. That could be Reptar, Scar, Shadow, Bass, Silver, any of them. You could even get a rat. You know, the rat with the New York Knicks drip and everything. So, yeah, they're pretty cool. We also have fortune boxes. And these boxes of fortune are available they're available only during, you guessed it, Warrior Week. I mean, kind of goes hand in hand, you know? Warrior Week, all these cool new features. So, these boxes of fortune can only be spun one time a chapter by your faction, not persons, once a faction. So it could be if one person from your faction's already spun it, you cannot. These are the rules. But think about these as like team boosters. So just make sure you have good RNG. And if you don't have good RNG, like, you might want to holler at Neku. He might be able to sell you some RNG for some Tori tokens. That's all I'm gonna say. Then Joe got washed in one page. It's no longer the Joe, it's just the dojo. I mean, he got washed, he talked shit, he got washed, he couldn't even will out like Rasta. Then we finished the night off with some DBZ. Page 7, Art of War Episode 2. Now, I know we had Art of War Episode 1, Page 7, Chapter X. Man, these angels, man. These angels. I'm going to play nice and be respectful because it's still Warrior Week, but man, I don't know how you got Hoops Heyman to join your squad. I don't know how you're continually, for two chapters now, got Art of War to fall on an angel. I don't know what kind of strings you're playing, who you paid off. I don't know. But man, y'all are some sneaky angels. That's all I'm going to say. We saw multiple wild episodes for Art of War, though. Crack is always insane, man. Randy Orton's putting in work. I mean, if you haven't been watching Art of War, you need to go back and watch, because Randy Orton is consistent, if nothing else. That's all I'm going to say on that. The Mortal Shown had too much combat, I guess, because it crashed the game twice. It might be a curse, it might be a blessing. I don't know. Then the Angels had a good show. I mean, Angel Man did wash LVJ. I mean, kind of like how LVJ just pops in, says hi, and gets soul slapped, or side slashed, or sight still. Like, you know how it is. And then the third episode of Crack, we saw Xavier Woods make his debut, go 2-0, even beating the current DDT champion himself, The Undertaker, Mr. Bussin' and Creamin' Gino, in a non-title match, of course. So it was a fun night all around. It was fun. It was fun. Joe no-showed the Art of War. I mean, he had front row tickets. He no-showed. Said something about not having a wheelchair ramp, and he still couldn't walk. I'm not sure. I don't know. Page 8, though, was wild. We had another guest on behalf of Joe show up. Herbert. You know, the old, weird, creepy guy from Family Guy. Always, Chris, I got some popsicles in my cellar. You know, Chris, that guy. Just Herbert, Sensei, stop. I feel my demonic energy starting to course through my veins as Warrior Week comes to a close. Sensei, I beg and plead with you. Get better guests if you're going to invite people to the dojo. Stop bringing along Imperfect Cell to suck people dry, and Mickey and Dojo Shaggy smoking crack, and Joe and her. Like, where are you finding these guests? Who are their agents? Do they need money? Are they low on their luck? Help me understand, please. Please, we need better guests. That's all I'm going to say. But back to Herbert. He was fighting people with popsicles and newspapers? Anyway. He got washed. The dojo washed the old, half stable old man with the walker who can barely. I'm not going to say the word, but you know what I'm saying. He's halfway to Joe. And you washed him, dojo. In less than an hour? Man. Then warriors who walked by and just smacked the dead body as they walked by. This Herbert was getting smacked up even in the afterlife. Man, that's crazy. I guess everyone knows Soul Slap now. Who knows? Then BFBK showed up. Not Keikashi, not K. BFBK, the one who was nominated for 2021 Dojo Awards BFB Award. That K showed up. For It Takes Two was Sensei. Shadow's wife, rewind that. Shadow slap and Booby got into a slap fight. And then Shadow's wife pulls up and got smacked by Angel Man? Booby, why are you smacking couples? He says his power is so strong now, he will not only slap single warriors of the dojo, he will slap full couples. Then we found out Kay can rap. Kay, you and Neko should make a song together. That would be fire. Not gonna lie. We had the dojo Hunger Games. And man, they were something. They were really something. If you want a full recap, go look in the War Grounds of the Dojo Discord. You'll see everything. It's too much to list. Once again, Dojo, just thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be me and for having fun. And just for you being you. It's great. Dojo's home, man. So on that note, we'll wrap up today's episode of the news. Be great. Be well. Be you, Dojo. Drink your water. Oh, and also, with it being the end of Warrior Week, come next page, if you get hit with the Soul Slap, a Side Slash, or a Side Still, step through my door. That's all I'm going to say is just step through my door. Please. Later, Dojo.